And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. So just about set now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 9. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Max Schumann up next for the A's.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here at Daikin Park, top of the second, stepping in, Zach Geloff. First pitch swinging.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
J.J. Bleday, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Here's Gio Urshela.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, hitting better than .350 this month.
Now one missed. Urshela with some impressive production lately. There's a strike.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So no runs, no hits. So a man at first, and now the DH. 5 for 5 yesterday. He was incredible to watch in that one. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Fouled off left side. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. his 28th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Tyler Soderstrom now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Strike on the inside corner, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Daniel Susak in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Diaz sizes this one up, has room, and he makes the catch. 9 straight retires. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
You know, these A's, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Nope.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-2.
0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Rogers throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
There's a swing and a drive. Hits the top of the wall. Throw into third, and he's in there as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slow.
And next to hit for Houston. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that is out of play.
You know, these Athletics just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the run.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Bleday swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
The Athletics still looking for their first hit in this one. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count even at 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. So here's Brown at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Brown goes 6'1", 32 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. The longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Struck him out looking. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
He goes down looking.
Now, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Daniel Susac up next for the A's. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a tapper. To first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So he's ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 9. Estes back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. And forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and locate.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He swings and fouls one off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The A's yet to pick up a hit here.
mph, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. A's go quickly and quiet. And stepping in for the Astros, number 9. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the go. This is J.J. Bleday. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. First pitch is in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And that one fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Doing there for the A's, they're down 10-0. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite levels. Bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know it's coming in is 95 and above with at least 1 nasty pitch.
That's outside. And to count 1-2. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The A's down to their final out.
way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
They're down to their final strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out.
So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. Home run number 30 on the year. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
That one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Next is the designated hitter, number 9. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
So good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Oh, he gloves it.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the second baseman, Max Schumann. This one lifted in the air, left field. Alvarez makes the play, and a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Has a beat on it. 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. 2 down, nobody on. Soft contact in the air. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now here is Lawrence Butler. Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be.
3, you're out. You're out. 3.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. Severino back to work. Swing a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
On the ground to third, Paredes. Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Caratini has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. That one misses. So a lead off. One out, base is empty.
Number 9.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Around first, heading for 2. The tag, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double.
4, take your base. 3, you're out. 3, you're out.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Another homer, his 6th of the series, and they lead it. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
On the ground, Rogers in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. One down. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. The 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. You're out. 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 You're out. Out.
Number 9 had a great showing in the win. Collected 3 hits, including 2 home runs.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every.
Ready to go now? Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Ground ball right side. Rogers tosses to first. And an easy out to start the game. 1 out, base is empty. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. And the 0-2. That one out to right.
I got it.
Out number 2. 2 outs, nobody on. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, number 9.
Well, here's a rookie who now gets to play in the American League West, and I played in this division, had a great time, enjoyed the weather, and the travel wasn't too bad either. He should enjoy it as well.
Foul ball there.
Well, when you're hitting in Houston, it's easy to put outfielders in a tricky situation. There's lots of room out there, but not as much as there used to be when Towles Hill was around.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. That's his 7th home run of the series. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
This is J.J. Bleday.
3. You're out. 3. Out. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Springs back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 8th of the series, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Out. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. 3.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Back here at Dyken Park, top of the 6th inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one misses. Sold.
You're out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 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 3.
Now batting, number 9.
Swung on, belted. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
We go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get there. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
A late jump, and
Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Astros leadoff man. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 5th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, dude. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Ground ball to the right side. Walker takes it to the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So 1 out, nobody on. Zach Geloff now at the plate. To the right side, Rogers. And they're down to their last out.
The batter, number 5.
Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit. Number 9 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Pounded a whopping 5 homers in the game.
Well, they may want to change how they
And now the DH.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 39th home run of the season. It's 3-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during the streak.
And that one pulled foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And it clears the train tracks. 2-2. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. And Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 7-2. Base is empty, one away. Now it's the DH. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. That one ripped right center field, and it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game.
Number 9 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
No question.
Great,